Hi and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and enjoying yourselves on this lovely day. It is the 7th of November. Can you believe the year's nearly gone? It just shoots on by these days, doesn't it? I don't know about you, but it gets faster and faster as you get older. I just want to have a little chat about David Beckham. You know, the young man from the streets of East London to the bright lights of Old Trafford to standing before the King himself. David Beckham has finally been knighted, and I guess old Harry is crying in his wine and wondering why David Beckham has kind of replaced him in the royal family, hasn't he? Interesting. I bet you he's really, really upset. After years of speculation, headlines and near misses, the day has arrived. Britain's golden boy is now Sir David Beckham. The absolute stunning looking David Beckham is now Sir David Beckham. That's kind of sexy in itself, isn't it, the title? David Beckham's story began humbly in Leytonstone, the son of a kitchen fitter and a hairdresser. He wasn't born into royalty, but into hard work, and that's exactly what David Beckham has done his whole career, is put in a whole lot of goddamn hard work, and it does pay off. By 16, he was training under Sir Alex Ferguson at Manchester United. By 24, he had helped deliver the 1999 treble, Premier League, FA Cup and Champions League, cementing his name in football history. But it wasn't just his free kicks. Beckham became a cultural phenomenon. His style, his discipline, and his dedication made him one of the most recognisable athletes on earth. At Windsor Castle, under the eyes of King Charles III, Beckham stood poised, humble and emotional. Victoria and their children looked on with pride. The King spoke of his dedication to sport, youth programs and humanitarian work. Then, with a ceremonial sword, the moment the world awaited, arise Sir David Beckham. And oh, what a sight. Absolutely beautiful. Beckham smiled, whispered something to Victoria and later said, "It was one of the proudest days of my life. To be recognised by my country is beyond words." He absolutely loves his country. For years, fans and other people wondered why Beckham hadn't already been knighted. He'd given decades to the sport, raised millions for charity and represented England with grace. Some claimed it was due to old controversies, tabloid scandals or tax headlines, but time, it seems, has rewritten the story. Today that chapter closes. David Beckham isn't just a celebrity, he's a symbol of perseverance, loyalty and evolution. Now 50, Sir David joins a rare club of footballers knighted for their contributions, alongside Sir Bobby Charlton and Sir Geoff Hurst. But his legacy extends far beyond football. From UNICEF, Goodwill Ambassador to co-owner of Inter Miami CF, he's still shaping the sport's future just from a different pitch. And maybe that's the magic of Beckham. He's not perfect, he's human. Well, they say he's not perfect, I think he's kind of perfect. But he represents the best of British resilience. From a boy in Leytonstone to a knight of the realm, David Beckham's story proves that with heart, humility and hard work, even ordinary beginnings can lead to extraordinary endings. He is absolutely wonderful, isn't it? So congratulations to Sir David Beckham and Lady Beckham. I'm sure they know how much they deserve that and how wonderful they have been to their country. I know there's been a lot of controversial around them over the years, etc. But who could forget how he stood in line for over 12 hours like everybody else? He didn't want to pass, which he could have got a special pass to go through the back door and skip the line for the viewing of the Queen to say his last goodbyes when she was laying in state there. He just stood there like everybody else, just an ordinary person, because that's how he comes across. I mean, I've been following them on Instagram for quite a while, and I love how humble he is in the home. Obviously, he's the chef in the house because Victoria can't cook. Apparently, she said she can't even make a cheese and ham sandwich, which is kind of interesting, but there you go. So, he grows all his veggies, he picks all his veggies, he prepares all the food, and some of the food he cooks looks absolutely stunning. He's like one of those all-rounder guys, isn't he? Sporty, good-looking, great body, fantastic face, sexy as hell, and a chef. Like, did she just score the ultimate jackpot? And so did England and the whole of UK. You have scored a jackpot in this man. That's just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Congratulations to David Beckham, Sir David Beckham, may I say, and may he enjoy the fruits of his labour to his country that he so deserves, because he really does deserve to be knighted, and his wish has been granted for his wonderful country. Have yourself a lovely day. Like I said, I hope you're all well, enjoying yourselves, getting ready for Christmas, I hope. My tree is up, not finished, a lot more decorating to go, but, time goes so quick, so let's get our skates on. Take good care. Bye for now.